Today I'm going to show you how easy it is to use the GovTrends email newsletter system. Simply log into the system and you'll go to Control Panel. From here you can edit a message or send a message. You can import Excel sheets to send out to different groups. You can add subscribers individually. You can check to see how your last message did. You can look at the open rates, click-through rates, forward to friends. You can also track on a Google map to see where your users are actually located when they open the emails. Over here you can also have multiple lists. You can have one master list, or you can have up to 1,000 different lists that you can use for different types of mailings. For now, let's just click on Author New Message to send out a message. Once you click, you actually go into a page where you can customize the message you're planning on sending out. Give it a subject line. Tell the system to send it out immediately. You can also edit the filter so you can tell the system to send it out to certain zip codes or counties or cities or whatever other data that you may have in a database. You can also personalize the email so it says Dear first name or Dear last name, or as well as Dear John, we know that you live in certain city. This is all personalization. You also have the ability of loading in a template that's pre-designed by GovTrends to look and feel like your current website. In this case, let's load in a default template. As you can see, it loaded in, and you do not have to know any code in order to use this. Simply edit using these features up here: bolding, italicize, underline, or you have the ability of deleting your previous newsletter and rewriting your email newsletter in Microsoft Word, and simply using this little feature, paste from Word. Essentially what this allows to do is allows you to keep your current Microsoft Word template that you've created your email newsletter in and paste it directly into this newsletter template, and it'll work like a charm. You also have the ability of inserting images directly from the media library or directly from your browser or your desktop. Let's cancel out of that. You also have the ability to add links, add tables. As I mentioned before, you can change the fonts and a million other things. In this case, we'll just send out a test message. Let's go back here, change the test message as if you're sending it to a specific email address. In this case, we're going to send it to ticket@govtrends.com. We're going to tell the system to send it out immediately. Scroll down, you look through your messages, everything looks great. This is exactly what you want to send out to your constituent. And you have a couple options. You can send a review to a predetermined list that you've created. It could be a communications director, press secretary, chief of staff, XYZ. You also have a spam score. Essentially what that does is allows you to understand how well your message is going to do. Is it going to make a junk folder, or is it going to end up without any spam triggers? In this case, this is a pretty well designed template. It's in the green zone. You also have the option of previewing the message to see what it actually will look like. And you can send a test to a specific email address, or you can send out to the entire list. In this case, let's send out a test to just the ticket@govtrends.com. As you can see, a test message was sent directly to ticket@govtrends.com. Let's see what that looks like. There it is. And that's what the email will look like. Now keep in mind that all email newsletters templates are designed specifically to match your website or any other choices that you may have. Among just sending out email newsletters, there's a million other things you can do. You can add subscribers, you can import lists, you also have the ability to export the entire list to do whatever it is you would need to do. You can view subscribers, unsubscribers, you can search for contacts, or you can change people's email addresses directly from this system. You also have the ability to view reports. In this case, let's see if we can find a report. As you can see here, there's been a few emails sent. It gives you the time they were sent, the name of the actual email newsletter, how many it was sent out to, and if they opened it, if they actually read the email, or if they clicked through to go to any links within the email newsletter. You can also at any time drill down by clicking on the actual number, and it'll tell you where the email went out to. You can drill down further and actually learn more about that user, what his name is, what issues they're interested in, also the history of the mailing, how many other emails has that person received, what other links have they clicked on, and so forth. It gives you a pretty intense reporting. You also have the ability of exporting it out, or you can print out the report and present it to your boss. Let's go back to the control panel. Essentially, it's easy to send out an email newsletter. Once we design your email newsletter template, you can send out an email newsletter within minutes and directly to your constituents, your press team, or anyone else that's in your list. 100,000 email addresses will be sent out through our system within 5 minutes.